Hey, have you heard of a pitcher named Tony Mullane? He pitched from 1881 to 1894, 13 years, and he won 284 games. Ken Arzon here in Vista, California. I'm looking at Friday, February the 6th, 2026. I'm, I'm doing a series of videos covering career pitching wins in baseball history. Tony Mullane, have you heard of him? I haven't. So I looked him up. Baseball Reference, 284 victories, 563 winning percentage, 3.05 ERA career. Had 555 games pitched, 468 complete games. He's a workhorse. Back in the 1880s, they went 9 innings. They didn't come out. 30 shutouts, 4,531 innings. Yikes. In 13 years, 1,803 career strikeouts. Let's look at the season-by-season wins. 1881, one game. 1882, he breaks out, 30 victories. Of course, back in the 1880s, the way the baseball game was played, the starting pitcher stayed in the game the whole game. Did not come out. Very few relief pitchers. So he wins 30 games. 1883, 35 wins. Back-to-back 30-win seasons. You don't see that in today's age, do you? But 1880s, you saw guys winning 30 games. Why? Because they're pitching every other day. Sometimes they pitched every day. And did you know that some of those pitchers back in the old school era, some of them pitched both games of a doubleheader? There was a guy, don't know his name. He pitched both games of the doubleheader, and they were both complete games, wins. I'll have to look that guy up. That's happened a couple times. Can you imagine 18 innings in one day? So Tony Mullane, back-to-back 30-win seasons. So in 1884, he wins 36 games. 3 in a row, 30 wins. 1885, did not pitch. What happened? So he comes back 1886. What does he do? He wins 33 games. That's 4 seasons in a row, 30 wins. 1887, he wins 31 games. 5 seasons while he's pitching in a row, 30 or more wins. Has anybody else in Major League Baseball history done that? I don't think so. There have been 30-game winners. 5 in a row. 1888, 26 wins. 1889, 11 wins. 1890, 12 wins. 1891, 23 wins. 1892, 21 wins. 1893, 18 wins. And then in 1894, his last season, he's 35 years old, wins 7 games, ends up 284 victories. I wonder if he was watching his stats. If he's 35, why stop pitching? You're 16 wins shy of 300. Keep pitching. Whatever, I don't know, the mindset back in the 1880s, I don't know what's going on. Maybe the guys weren't making enough money. Maybe he wanted to get into some other business. Maybe he was injured. Tony Mullane. Interesting career, right? His first season was only 1 win. So the next 12 seasons, he wins 283 games in 12 years. 5 seasons in a row, 30 wins. And then he's got 20 or more wins, three more seasons. And listen to this. In 1884, he started 65 games and completed 64 of them. 9 innings or more. Then he had other seasons where he had 55 complete games, 51 complete games. Listen to the innings. Starting with 1882, 460. Then 460, 567, that's as high. 529, 416, 380, 220, 209, 426, 295, 367. What's going on? Today's pitcher is only going 200 innings, maybe 250 at the most. These guys are 300, 400, 500 innings. Was their arm sore, or maybe they didn't throw as hard? I don't know what's going on. 1880s. You know, Tony Mullane, not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Wonder why. 284 victories, 5 seasons, 30 or more wins, with a high of 36. 4,531 innings. He didn't strike out that many guys, though. 1,803. His highest strikeout, 250 in 1 year. I guess the baseball writers, when did they start voting Hall of Fame? That would be like after the 1936 season or whatever. The Hall of Fame got established. 1939, Cooperstown Museum opened up. Then you had the inaugural 5 or 6 guys that got in. Trivia question: do you know the first 5 guys to get into the Baseball Hall of Fame? I should know this. I believe Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, Honus Wagner, Walter Johnson, Christy Mathewson. I think those are the first 5 to get in. But Tony Mullane, since he was an old school 1880s, 1890s, not that much recognized. If it was up to me, I'd vote this guy in. Look at the stats. 284 wins. That's a lot. And he did it in basically 12 years. Interesting guy, baseball history. Tony Mullane. Okay, who's next on the career pitching wins list that I want to look at? Here's an interesting guy, and he made the Baseball Hall of Fame recently. Jim Kaat, K-A-A-T, 25 years, 283 victories. I'll look at his career next. I'm out.